Okay, so the first thing that you guys are going to do is you are going to be receiving a viewfinder. And what this viewfinder basically is, think of it like looking through a camera. So if you close one of your eyes and you use this like you were setting up a composition in a camera, you're going to notice that you can go up and down with it. But basically the idea is you want to be able to come up with 3 different compositions using your viewfinder, and then you're going to practice drawing those compositions inside of your thumbnail sketches. You have 3 different thumbnail sketches that you need to do, and what I want you to do is to do at least 1 vertical and 1 horizontal, and the other one you can do of your choice, so depending on what you see. The other rule that I'm going to state is that you need to, if I'm drawing these Black-Eyed Susans for one of my images, I am going to switch and I'm going to completely draw a whole nother scene in my other 2 images. So I'm going to move over and I'm going to draw the pink flowers that are over there, or I'm going to draw this tree in one of my images. So I want to completely swap out the subject matter. So for the thumbnail sketches, these are quick drawings. I don't want you to sit here and work on one of these sketches for an hour. That's not the idea. The idea is that one of these sketches should be done in about 10 to 15 minutes or so, maybe even less than that, maybe closer to 5 minutes. But if you do get through the 3 thumbnail sketches, then I want you to continue on. I want you to do more thumbnail sketches. These are quick ideas. And what this will do will allow us to get a better idea of where we want to go for our big drawings. So for instance, if I'm going to do my horizontal here, I'm setting up my viewfinder so that it's horizontal. I'm going to close one of my eyes and I'm really kind of zooming in on some of my flowers. The first thing I'm going to do is just put in some of my big shapes. So if I see some flowers, don't worry about how accurate your drawing is necessarily. Just try to kind of get your image in there, your big shapes in there, so that you can tell what it's going to look like later on. Keeping that one eye closed will really help you flatten the shapes so that you start to draw what you see, not what you know, which is what we've been discussing in class. Flowers do not look like a circle with little ovals all around them. In real life, they have much different shapes than that. So here I'm starting to kind of set up my composition. I've moved a little bit. Try to keep your viewfinder as close as you can in the same spot. It's a little tricky. And again, look at how I'm just kind of, if you're looking at my paper, you can see I'm just kind of scribbling in shapes. I'm not like really refining anything. This is just to kind of get an overall idea of what these will look like. So that could honestly be one thumbnail sketch right there. And that took me 3 minutes. Okay? And then I would move on and I would go vertical, but I'm going to move my location. I'm going to physically get up and I'm going to sit somewhere else. Okay?